today. From Ford Field in Detroit, it's Week 14 of the NFL on EA Sports.
Three-quarters of the NFL season are complete. What lurks in our final month? We're underway in Week 14. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23. Detroit gearing up for their opening drive here, led by Matthew Stafford, the veteran former #1 pick back in 2009.
And he ought to have a lot of pep in his step after last week's performance because he did exactly as you want him to play if you're a coach. 3 touchdown passes, 0 interceptions, which usually means you're making a lot of right decisions out there.
And got him to win. Kerryon Johnson, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Incomplete. Makes it 2nd and 10 at the 23-yard line.
They'll run for the first time with Johnson. And this will go as a gain of 7 as he gets it to the 30-yard line. Third play of this opening drive as they're looking at a 3rd and 3.
That's a gain of 7.
Now Stafford. That's complete to Swift out of the backfield.
Stafford's pass. Complete to DeAndre Swift.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Now we see the Packers coming out, their first drive on offense, and at the helm as always, their 8-time Pro Bowl quarterback in his 16th season now, Aaron Rodgers.
Coming off of a loss their last time out, I think he's just seeking to make a bigger impact on the game. He threw a touchdown pass, didn't throw an interception. I think he just wants to jump those numbers up in terms of flinging it around and letting his receivers get into the end zone.
Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he brings it back to right around the 26-yard line.
Well, if you go by the numbers, you'll find as the temperature goes down, so does the passing efficiency. And now that we're in December, even the routine throws are going to be harder for the quarterbacks. And this one, it winds up getting picked off.
After the interception, here's Stafford. Amendola catching it left side. 3 yards to gain there, 2nd down. Certainly worth noting he's now 1 catch away from 600. He's at 599 in his career.
23-yard line.
And now a throw here secured by his running back out of the backfield. And he'll get him inside the 15 down to the 14-yard line. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a 1st down.
Another catch for him there on this drive, Brandon, and it looks like they're going to utilize him out of the backfield any way they can. And that time they pick up a 1st down. So now on defense, you assign a man to him and try and cover him before he gets going.
It's a good gain of 11, and he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Detroit. DeAndre Swift, his 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions are going to take a first-quarter lead. It's up, it's good, and the Lions lead 7-0. So that drive, 4 plays. And it's culminated by a 2-yard touchdown run. Now this will make it into the end zone. And he'll just take a seat, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 the score as they start 1st and 10. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. It'll be a gain of 10 to start the drive out, and by a few inches, that'll be a 1st down.
So many times someone's success is the product of a lot of things coming together really well. And for Aaron Jones in 2019, it all came together for him. He stayed healthy, was on the field for all 16 games, got handed the ball 100 more times last year, and as an end result, broke 1,000 yards in a season rushing for the first time in his career. Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL, so When they're that high-powered, you've got to find a way to hold them under 20, because to me, that's the magic number. 20-point score gives yourself you give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout, and that means your offense has to keep pace.
On first down, Rodgers. And under the Lions' pressure, he's brought down. Jamie Collins in there to get him. It's a loss of 5.
Well, that play was the very definition of fast, quick, and in a hurry. Suddenly, he was there.
Yeah, blink of an eye, that happened fast, and a big sack. Coming up now on a 2nd and 15 following that sack. Now Rodgers. Over the middle, that's caught by Adams. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Devontae Adams. A gain of 6 yards. And it's 3rd down.
Throwing is Rodgers on 3rd down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go up and make the tackle right away.
And this will hit just beyond the goal line as it's into the end zone for a touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've got a 7-0 lead in the football as well as they start out 1st and 10. They throw right away, and that's complete out on the right side. And he's going to get 7 out of this before being taken down at the 27. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. We've seen quite a bit of the short passing game here early on first quarter, haven't we?
We have, and I think it works a couple of ways for this team because, number one, you throw the short game until they stop it. And if they're not going to stop it, you keep throwing it, and occasionally you'll break a tackle and turn it into a bigger gain. Also, if they start to creep up, start to pressure receivers, now you go over the top, take it deep, and now you get some of those big shots downfield.
Now I think we're going to get a timeout here. Yes, a timeout here as it looks like we've got a Lion that's shaken up. While the training staff takes a peek, we'll take a break. On 2nd down, Swift. And he's got this pretty close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Packers' 43-yard line. A gain of 5, good enough for the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
They stay on the ground. This time it's Johnson. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46.
46-yard line.
Now on 2nd and 13. Stafford. And that one goes incomplete. He's maybe lucky it wasn't a fumble as he got hit as he threw it. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. And that one drops incomplete as he got popped as he was throwing it.
Incomplete.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
And did he put that on a dime? He did. Wow. Out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
At their own 1-yard line.
We're certainly not going to see a better punt than that. Definitely taking a chance because if that thing clips the pylon, it comes out to the 20, but instead, it goes out of bounds at the 1-yard line.
They run on 1st down as they're able to get this forward for about 4. A little more room here on 2nd and 6 from the 6. Shotgun now for Rodgers. And that one got tipped, kind of threw everything off. It brings up 3rd.
Incomplete.
So after the 2nd down incompletion, they'll come up now against a 3rd and 6.
6 yards to go.
And he'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the 1st. First time these two have hooked up this afternoon, and it's a 1st down. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 10 more there and another first down.
It's a gain of 10. And a Packer first down.
They'll run it for the first time with Williams.
Number 30, Jamal Williams.
Vontez Perfect, the one to get him down. Now we're at the 41, 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and
now they'll throw with Rodgers. Making the catch is Sternberger.
Complete to
that catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
5 yards on the play. And it's 3rd down.
Rodgers now to throw. And Adams has it complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 36. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. They go back to the ground with Jones. 5 yards on the carry. Good pickup on first down. Now it looks like we'll get a timeout, and we will. We've got an injured Packer on the field. We'll check on his status when we get back. And this one incomplete. Too much contact to hold on to that one, and it's 3rd down. They come up now 3rd and 5 following the incomplete pass.
5 yards to go.
Working from the gun, Rodgers drops it to Jones in the flat. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. That's going to bring up 4th down, only a gain of 2 there.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
And this one is right down the middle. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. Well, they started that drive all the way back at the 1, able to march down, get 3.
It was daunting to begin with, wasn't it? But I thought overall, a very poised and efficient drive to get 3 points.
And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
They don't want to go out and punt it away again. This team now wants to get a cushion, put people away. They want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
At the 33-yard line. It's a pickup of 3.
On 2nd and 7, Stafford. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. That catch good for 5. It's 3rd down.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 2.
Now it's Stafford off the bootleg. That's to his running back, Kerryon Johnson. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. Just 4 yards on the pickup, but that's good enough to extend the drive. Now a first down throw. Stafford gets it quickly to Galladay. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. A first down carry here for Johnson. Tackle was made by Joel Iyiegbuniwe.
He was tackled at the 46-yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings up.
They go back to the ground, this time Swift. And he is tackled inside the 40, not quite to the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end, Hockenson. A good rally to the football, keeps him to only a yard, and it's 2nd down.
1 yard gain.
They only got a yard out of that last completion, and that makes this 2nd and 9. Throwing deep for Galladay. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. After an incomplete pass on 2nd down, that'll leave him trying to convert on 3rd and 9. He'll drop this one off to Swift. And he's able to pick up the first down here before he goes down at the 26. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. On 1st and 10, Stafford.
As an unbiased observer, I think it would.
And he's going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Dean Lowry. What a play by him. That's going to go as a loss of 13. Throwing on 2nd and long. Stafford, right side. It's the tight end, Hockenson. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down.
Let's not quibble about the gain there on 2nd down. That was a positive play because that was a take-what-you-can-get situation. Got out to the tight end. Now it gives them a much better opportunity to convert on 3rd down. They didn't get the 1st down, but I have to say I do like the call. I like what they were trying to do. Try and hit your receiver on the run and see if he can pick it up. Keep it on his feet, get a little rack yardage.
Yeah, but a nice job defensively to get to him and keep him short of the 1st. So they get 3, certainly hoping for 6 after a 13-play drive.
So you console yourself on defense by saying you did your job, right? If they go 13 plays, you only give up a field goal, you did a nice job there. But here's the other part. 13 plays, you don't force any mistakes, you don't take the ball away. Maybe that's the way they should look at it.
Rodgers now on 1st down. Throwing into traffic there, and that's complete. They'll contain him to just 4, 2nd down. And they'll work from the 29 on 2nd and 6. Here's Rodgers. Gets this to his running back, Aaron Jones. Give him 3 on the play, and just like that, it's 3rd down. The Packers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This time it's 3rd and 3. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have a 1st down here at about the 40. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down.
1st down, Packers.
Throwing on 1st down is Rodgers. That's caught. It's Robert Tonyan, the tight end. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards and a Green Bay Packer 1st down. And he'll get this into enemy territory, but not by much as he's down to the 48. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Brandon, we talk all the time about those hybrid players, guys who can do more than one thing. And I think if you're playing strong safety in the NFL today, you are a true hybrid. Part linebacker, part cover guy.
And coming up, sticking his nose in the mess there and making a nice play defensively. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And he'll lose yardage here, back at the 47. A loss of a yard, and it brings up 4th.
I love the intelligence the defense just showed there. Read their keys, saw the screen developing, ran to it, and smothered it. What a 3rd down stop by them.
Return team.
Oh, we got to do our job, man. So this will be accepted as it moves the offense backwards. So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. A shotgun snap for Stafford. He'll get this one to Galladay. And he'll be about a full yard shy of the 20 at the 19-yard line.
10 yards on the
in need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down.
19-yard line.
Now it's Stafford. Big hold to the 30. Open man is Galladay, complete. He's exceeded his receiving yards from a week ago, and we're still in the 1st half. It's a 1st down. Our score 10-3 with 2 minutes remaining in quarter number 2. A reminder, once we hit halftime, as we do all season, we'll send it down to Jonathan Coachman in Orlando. He'll have all the stats and scores from games in progress around the NFL. Now the Packers give him nowhere to go, and they bring him down. Dean Lowry picks up his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. They run out of the gun with Swift, and he'll get this one up to the 26. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll talk it over here before what will be an important 3rd down. From the gun, here's Swift. And this play comes to a halt at the 33, and obviously that's well short of the first down. Now the Packers going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. His first punt, 45 yards. This looks good as well. That'll be a 43-yard punt, just a single yard on the return. And it'll be Packer football here. First down and 10. On first and 10, here's Rodgers. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. An ideal beginning of the drive there as they'll get 20 and a first down. And he takes a shot on the release as this will be incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Funches with a catch over the middle. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up fourth. The passing game not in sync here early, and now it's fourth down. Not much going on this drive. Looks like they're going to have to punt it away, CD.
And right now I know a lot of their fans are screaming for the OC to change things up, get away from what he's been calling. Sometimes you just need better execution of the plays that have been called.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And the ball backed way up. So thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead and finish up the half and get on out and talk about it.
So we have reached halftime with a touch. We now proceed to the start of the second half. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And the half will begin with a touchback. Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the Pack up first and 10 at their own 25-yard line. He'll set up to throw from the gun. Quick hitter here, it's complete. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. You know, despite the scoreline, I think they've got to like where they are here. They're on the road and just one big play away from getting right back in this game.
I'm going to follow right along with you because the spot they're in now is a credit to their defense. They've kept them in it by making the plays that they've made. And that just means you're one big score away from being right back there.
Now the question is, can this offense step up and make that play? Because that's been an issue for them. And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. From his linebacker spot, Vontaze Burfict with a sack.
Okay, was it a breakdown in protection? Did the running back not pick him up? What does it really matter? Sometimes it's just a great play made by the defense. Big-time sack.
A 46-yard boot, but just 36 following a pretty decent return of 10 yards. And the Lions will take over. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on first and 10. Packer pressure, and down he goes. Dean Lowry able to record his 5th sack of the season. Now following the sack, they'll look to make amends on a second down and 17. Stafford going to give this one off to Johnson. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line.
Carry on Johnson, the ball carrier. Brought down at the 35-yard line. That's a gain of 10. Brings up third.
Throwing on third down, Stafford. He'll find Swift out of the backfield. And they'll get him down about 3 yards short of the first. 3 yards, all they could muster there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
And that's a good job there by the corner. And we do talk about this a lot, that a lot of corners see their job as simply covering receivers. Tackling isn't everyone's thing. But in this case, he came up quickly and made a nice, sure tackle.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. These guys had to punt last time. It has not been a very fruitful game offensively thus far. They haven't even made a trip to the red zone.
And I know that everyone's going crazy on that sideline because that drives you berserk to come off the field, not really move the ball well. As you said, not even get to the red zone, let alone, not even put points on the board. They've got to just take a...
He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 26. And he's going to return it to the 21-yard line.
The Lions take
Oh, timing is everything on a route like this. He tried to drive that football into a tight spot. And if you're a little early or a little late, chances are there's going to be someone there. And sure enough, this one's going the other way.
And Detroit getting set to go now. And a tight game after punting last time. See if they can get something going on this drive.
As they head to the field now, with the game this close, you've got to feel there's a sense of urgency for them going on offense right now. But they have to do it without letting panic creep in and affect their play.
5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
Brings up 2nd and 5 at the 16-yard line.
2nd and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. Faking the give to Johnson. Now it's Stafford. He's going to be sacked. Back at the 23-yard line. Zadarius Smith in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year.
Now, we talk about players blitzing all the time. I often laugh and sometimes call it just straight-ahead pursuit. What a running start right back to the backfield for him.
Yeah, it really didn't give anybody a chance to get up there and stop him.
No, I mean, that's really, really difficult. You're asking a whole lot anyway, but when he gets that kind of a start and comes through clean, oftentimes the advantage definitely goes to the defensive player.
To throw on third down, Stafford. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And boy, he is very close to a first down, but from where they're spotting that football, he's going to be a foot or so short.
That was a heck of an effort to stop him just short of the marker, but now they're going to need another big play on fourth down on defense, I believe, because offensively, they went from 3rd and long to now it's a go situation here on 4th and inches.
So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt, just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. They trail by 10, 13-3 as they come up on a 1st and 10. Jones with a nice gain there on first down as he takes us forward and call it a pickup of 6. They'll come up now 2nd and 4 from the 31.
Brings up 2nd and 4.
Shotgun now for Rodgers. Pass hauled in by the 6'4" tight end Sternberger.
Complete to Jay Sternberger.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. From the gun, it's Rodgers. And this one complete right side to Funchess. And he's going to have the first down yardage to the 35.
It's a
5th catch of the afternoon, and that gives him a first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he'll take this one for about 4 up to the 40.
Rodgers with a handoff to Aaron.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6.
40-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup.
Again, it's Jones. And he'll push this forward only to about the 42-yard line.
He was brought down by Trey Flowers. A 2-yard gain on the play. And it's
Rodgers going to try and throw on 3rd down. Flushed out right. Only able to get back a yard for his efforts, and that leads us to 4th down.
And, partner, I would guess that in his headset he was hearing from his coach, it's 3rd down, don't take a sack. And in this case, he's able to avoid the pressure and get out of there. He doesn't get the first down, but he does turn a possible loss into positive yardage.
The Lions take over 1st and 10.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. Their drive last time, it stalled out. They were forced to take the short field goal.
And the key phrase, you nailed it, forced to, because you know coaches look at these short field goals as a last resort, right? To them, that's not how drives are supposed to end. You're supposed to put 6 on the board. That's a consolation prize, like going to the county fair. You don't get the big stuffed animal on that one, do you?
No, you don't go top shelf. That's bottom shelf material. And this Green Bay defense making that play look a lot like the previous one. Both tackles behind the line of scrimmage.
It's now 3rd down and 4.
From the gun on 3rd down, Stafford. Got a man, it's Amendola. And he's taken down, but able to slip across the 35. It's a gain of 10 for the Lions and a first down.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
On first down, it's Johnson. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Tackle by Demarius Randall. 1 yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
On 2nd and 9, Stafford to the right and complete to Galladay. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
1st and 10 at the 47.
Stafford on first down. Catch is made by Hockenson, the tight end. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards.
At the 45-yard line.
Here's Amendola now, jet sweep. And he stopped after a gain of 1. Not enough. Still a yard to go on 3rd down.
At the 44-yard line.
This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard.
3rd and 1.
From the gun, here's Stafford. And that's going to be incomplete. The contact there enough to jar that ball free. And it brings up 4th down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
And that one hits a little too close to the goal line, and it continues into the end zone for a touchback.
At their own
Rodgers will bring the pack up with a 1st and 10 at the 20. He'll begin the drive with a give to Jones. Gets this to the 24 for a gain of 4. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. From the 24, Rodgers open on the left side. This is Valdez-Scantling. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. Back now at Ford Field. It's the Packers who have the football, but in need of points as we begin quarter number 4. The Packers on 3rd down. They're right at about the league average, 40%, 4 for 10. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll try and run for it with Jones. Well, he's taken down, but not before picking up the first, thanks to a flashy little spin move.
He's taken down.
They have the first down with that gain of 4 yards. Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
Not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they could get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the 4th. Rodgers again here on 2nd and 10. And he slings one that's incomplete. Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
It's 3rd down and 10.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. And Rodgers intercepted a 3rd time. Picked off by Justin Coleman. And he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. After the interception, here's Stafford. Open man, he's got him, the tight end Hockenson. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. First down, Detroit, 16 yards on the pickup. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Out of the gun, Stafford. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down.
He was covered by Jair Alexander.
Throwing again, Stafford. And Jones has it over the middle. And brought down, but not before they get it inside the 10 to the 7. A gain of 10 as they look to add on to this 10-point lead. Here's Swift.
Another nice pickup through the air, and I think a lot of people might expect them to run the ball in this situation, Brandon, but with this lead, they're electing to throw the football. Swings, slants, quick outs, things that they consider safe.
I'm guessing you'd say this is kind of the key here. Grind out some yardage. And he's going to take it in for a Lion touchdown. Kerryon Johnson. His 5th touchdown now on the year. And the Lions add on to their lead. A strong, determined run there, Charles, to get in for 6 points.
This is why it's such a team game, isn't it? And I know it sounds really generic and it sounds almost trite, but the blocks were made up front. Offensive line collected victory at the line of scrimmage and downfield. And how about the finish to the run all the way into the end zone?
And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25.
Irvin on the return. The Packers take over 1st and 10.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. This one certainly has not gone according to script. You would have thought on paper that this offense would have its way here, but they certainly have not, and they trail big. After this, it figures to be a quiet trip home. Give him 9 there on the first down completion.
Brings up
That last catch short of the marker by just a yard leaves him with a very manageable 2nd and 1. Here's a throw that's taken in out of the backfield. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
It's a gain of 3. And a Packer first down.
On first down, Rodgers. He sets up the screen to Jones. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. Rodgers to throw once more. Making the catch is Sternberger.
Complete to Jay Sternberger.
2 first downs have him up near midfield now on 1st and 10.
First down.
Rodgers again now. Escaping the pressure right. The improv on the scramble there gets him 6, and it'll be 2nd down. 4 yards remain for 2nd down.
Brings up 2nd and 4 at the Lions' 45-yard line.
Rodgers going to throw. Setting up the screen here, Aaron Jones. And that play will go nowhere. Losing yardage back near midfield at the 49.
Back at the 49-yard line.
Rodgers to throw on 3rd down. He's got the tight end, Sternberger. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 25-yard line. That one good for 24 yards.
First down, Packers.
Rodgers now on first down. Got an open man. It's Valdez-Scantling. 7 yards, the pickup there. Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. 2nd and 3.
2nd and 3.
Again, they'll throw with Rodgers. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down. Here comes play number 9 now as they come up on a 3rd and 3. From the shotgun, a give to Jones. And he won't be close to a first down as he runs into a wall right around the line of scrimmage. Defensively, they rally the troops to force 4th down after that 7-yard pickup back on 1st.
4th down.
Giving to the big tight end on 4th. And he picks up the first down yardage as he takes this one down to the 15. No reason not to try it there, and they do indeed convert on 4th.
Packer first down.
Throwing on first down is Rodgers. That's complete right around the 8. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. 7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch.
A 7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Rodgers, the quick slant caught. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Feeling the pressure here and taken down. A sack back at the 7. Julian Okwara in there to record the 2nd sack of his young NFL career. Now from the 7, here's 2nd and goal. Working from the gun, Rodgers. And they're going to get to him, a sack. Sack back at the 9-yard line. Christian Jones, he's the one that drops him this go-around. And that pass rush getting strong here. Back-to-back sacks.
We've been around this league for a while, and many coaches never pull their starting quarterback, almost no matter the situation. In this case, though, I think he's got to make a decision. He's taking a pretty good beating out there.
Yeah, and with the deficit, maybe not wanting to risk an injury. A big play forthcoming. Here's 3rd and goal. Shotgun now for Rodgers. Yeah, that one's going to be knocked away and incomplete. And a field goal obviously means nothing here. They're going to go ahead and go for it on 4th down. Rodgers to throw for it on 4th. And this is incomplete. They can't hook up here on the fourth down pass attempt, and the Lions will take over. So they finally get their first trip to the red zone, and it ends with nothing.
And that's what I'm going to focus on with you, because you teed it up really well. Finally get to the red zone. So there's got to be a little bit of frustration because they haven't moved the ball as well as they wanted to all game. Now they get there, but we got to go for it because we don't know if we're going to get back here again. We don't know how many opportunities because they've been sputtering a little bit.
Absolutely. At this stage in the second half, to get there and not get it for the first time, tough.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up
2 minutes left to play in this football game here on EA Sports. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line. 11 yards there, first down. Now on the heels of that run by Johnson, here's another 1st and 10.
7-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And they work this well upfield across the 45. That's good for 21 yards and a first down. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Now a 10th carry for Johnson. And he's down right around midfield after a gain of 2, maybe 3.
Tackle made right at midfield. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
So this one's over. It's a win for the Detroit Lions, and it was their defense that really made the statement after the break. They pitched the second half shutout.
Yeah, think about the team that just got vanquished. They did score in the second quarter. Do you think they thought at all that that would be their last points of the game?
No, but what a second half, the adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room.